Peace, family. Oh my God. I have no idea what was going on before, but I tried this like 5 times. But I'm glad it worked. I'm glad to be here. Today, just like the title already says, we're going to be pulling from the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card deck. If you would like to have traditional tarot or skip the line, you can send a donation to the link that's in the description. What up, Glitter B and Pinky Lee? How you doing? How you doing? So I'm just going to put a little note here in the chat for what to do if you don't want the Oracle card, and then we'll go ahead and get started. While I'm doing that, go ahead and hit that like button and get this video circulating. Let's see, to get regular tarot, you can send. Let's see. How y'all doing? How was your full moon yesterday? I didn't get a chance to see the full moon. It was hidden by the clouds. The clouds were hiding it. I went outside and everything with my little blanket on. Okay, got a donation already. Thank you so much. It's NC. What up, NC? He said, I'm super thirsty. I love it. I'm going to pull you as well. So did you have a specific NC? Starting it off with a bang. What's up, Cheryl? How you doing? What up, Kid G? Thank you for your help, Cheryl and Pinky Lee. Yes, Pinky, we'll get to you in just a second. NC started it off with a bang. Gave me a donation. Thank you for that. May the ancestors bless you tenfold. So NC's question is SC telling me the truth about what he's doing at work today and tomorrow? Good morning, Samantha. Style and Coffee. Good to see you guys. Okay, so NC wants to know, is SC telling the truth about what he's doing at work today and tomorrow? What does NC need to know about SC? Is he telling the truth? Let's see. I would say he's telling the truth. We have these cards of like triumph here. We also have the first card that came out was this rest card. It was like, girl, calm down, relax. It's okay. You don't have anything to worry about. Then we have, the sun is a little strange, sorry. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands here, okay? So I do feel like he's being more truthful than you expect. And the cards are also saying, hey, it's okay. You can take a breath. You can take a step back from the situation and not allow it to like make you anxious, okay? Yeah. So we have the Shaman. It says trust in higher forces and honor your inner knowing, okay? So with all those cards together, NC, I would say he's being pretty truthful, and just to like reel it in, call some of your energy back so you can feel more comfortable and confident in what he's telling you. It's a Taurus in you. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Thanks for the donation. We're going to start back at the top now. And today we have the Angels and Ancestor. Oh, we have another donation. Let's see. Thank you so much to Miss Jackie. What up, Jackie? Did you have a specific question today? I'm going to pull both for you, Jackie. We'll do your whatever question you have with tarot. And then, and then we'll also do an ancestor card as well. Okay, so Style and Coffee said, reading about my finances. Let's see what's going on. Miss Jackie's finances. What does Style and Coffee need to know about finances today? Okay. What was the first one? Let's do a reshuffle because I messed that one up. Let's see. What does Style and Coffee, Miss Jackie, need to know about finances? What's going on here today? Okay. So we have some news coming in about your finances that is going to help you move forward. I don't know if this is regarding the move you have or regarding getting a new job, but these two are about communication moving forward. So something that's been really slow recently is beginning to move forward very quickly. And we have the Two of Wands. You are moving on from one aspect of your finances to another. So maybe you're moving from feeling like you don't have enough to feeling like you have even more. There's something, all three of these cards have a sense of movement. So you're definitely being pushed forward or pushed further from what you're currently doing. 2 is the number of like coupling, of pairing, commitment. So you could be committing to a new job, getting some more income, changing jobs, getting some sort of promotion here. Let's see what your angels are saying about finances. We have Father Sky saying to trust in the unknown. So things are really moving forward for you, Jackie, behind the scenes. Yeah, definitely. So this is like kind of how you're feeling now. Like, what the hell's going on? Am I left out in the cold? Am I going to have enough to do what I want to do? And then the Page of Wands comes in with a new opportunity, a new cycle that you get to begin when it comes to finances. So I really feel like there's a new wave, a new gust of opportunity coming to you when it comes to money. And this Father Sky is like, hey, I got your back. I'm not going to let you fall on your face. Just hang in there when it comes to your financial realm. Let's see. 5 is also the number of change. So all these cards are talking about change and new beginning when it comes to your finances. I'm really seeing a lot here about moving jobs, moving positions in your current job. Yeah, there's your anxiety there. Okay, here's your anxiety about your finances, but here's the reality of it, okay? So you're worrying about it, but what's going on is setting you up for success in your finances, okay? So I know it's a whole lot easier said than done, but right now there's a lot of change that is going on just beneath the surface that will make itself apparent to you here shortly. And your job in the meantime is to trust in this Father Sky, to lean into your spiritual beliefs, your beliefs in the universe, and the fact that you are being taken care of, even if it doesn't feel like it. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Thank you both for starting that off with donations. I really appreciate you. So like I mentioned before, we're going to go in order. Anyone who says they want a card can get a card. I'm not taking specific questions, but you can apply the card to a question you have in your head, in your heart, etc. These cards are just kind of illuminating what the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know from yesterday's full moon. Hopefully you guys were able to see it. I went outside, the clouds were covering it. I didn't get to see it at all. Maybe I'll see it tonight. But it was real cloudy out here in New Orleans. So Pinky Lee was the first one. What does Pinky Lee need to know, do, or understand from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Ooh, Pinky Lee, yours is the wise one. It says to grow within your current situation. We have this older lady, we have the crow, the owl, and the moon. So as far as animal guides, if you're hearing a lot of crows outside, you're seeing owls, they are definitely around you at this time to communicate with you, to give you a sign that you are on the right track, that everything is going as it should be. And instead of resisting whatever situation that you find yourself in, use it to really dig in deep and to learn whatever lessons you need to learn. Okay. So sometimes when things are not going the way we want them to go, we're like, what the hell is this for? Why do I have to do this? Instead of that sort of attitude, just look at everything like, okay, what do I need to learn from this? What do I need to learn from this? What is this teaching me? What does this color mean? What does this number mean? Take it all as an opportunity to learn and to grow wiser. Also feathers, if you're seeing a lot of feathers outside around you, this is your ancestors communicating with you as well. Okay. This can also tell you to, talk to or contact some of the wise women in your family, maybe your mother, grandmother, have more conversations with them about your current situation, or just even asking them about their own life so that you can learn from their wisdom while they are still here on this earthly plane, okay? Good morning, Kiji. Next, we have Rums. Rums has a question here. I'm going to let you apply the card to your question. What does Rums need to know from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides at this time? Ooh, Jesus. You have a lot of cards. I'm going to go ahead and read all of them to you. You can apply them as you see fit. So Mother Earth says, feel loved and comforted. I really love this card. It reminds me of the Empress card in Tarot. So feel loved and comforted. The Medicine Guardian says, be open to healing information. The Knight says, be brave and honest. The White Witch says, be the light. High Priest, intend and create. And the Fire Guardian says to ignite your passions. So you're really being asked to be honest with yourself, to be open to love, to have integrity in whatever situation you find yourself in. Integrity meaning that you're honest, that you are setting a good example for yourself and others. And the Medicine Guardian is letting you know, hey, be open to receive this information because you don't have the full picture yet. Okay? I hope that helps you in some way. You got a lot of cards. Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Cheryl, how does Ashley feel about me? Let's see what the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know. Could be about the Ashley situation, or it might just be a general message. These cards just kind of tell you things. Yeah. So with Ashley, it says, wait for important information, the oracle. So you do not, the situation here is transforming. We know that from the snake symbolism. And anytime there's an oracle, it's about tapping into your intuition and waiting for the information to make its way to you. So it does look like not everything has been said from this Ashley character yet. And you're being asked just to let it unfold, to wait a little bit, let it unfold naturally. Yes, Samantha, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Oh, guys, I'm working right now on a little tarot course. The idea is that anytime you sign up for it, you can have all the information there already. It's through Facebook primarily. I've written an ebook about it. I have lots of little handouts and stuff that go with it, and I'm almost done with it. So I will be announcing when it's live and when it's available on the Etsy store here first, because I know a lot of you have been interested in learning tarot and diving in deeper, and that will be a way to get into that. Okay, so back to Samantha. A general reading for Samantha. What does Samantha need to know, do, or understand? Let's get another one for Samantha. Ooh, okay. We have the crow. This is autumn. It says, release the old and rest. We have lots of people here whose ancestors and angels are speaking to them through the crow, and it's perfect. There's lots of crows around where I live, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot in where you live too. I'm not gonna put you on blast, but this is really perfect timing. We're in autumn, we're in fall. It's about letting these older experiences go, not carrying the weight of the past with you, carrying the knowledge instead. And the knowledge isn't heavy. The lesson, the wisdom isn't heavy, but when we're hanging on to those experiences, the feelings, the guilt, that sort of thing, that's heavy. So we want to make sure that, yes, you're taking the wisdom with you forward, but you're releasing the heaviness, the weight of anything that you've experienced in the past. Because we have the Sun card, enjoy success and happiness. So the things that have happened in the past that have been heavy, that have been weighing you down, those are meant to teach you. And now you're moving into this space of success and happiness to where you do not have to dwell on the past anymore. Okay. Of course, easier said than done, but this is just your reminder that, hey, the past is not your present and you are not bound by your past in any way. Let's see. Okay, Kalpana, let's get a message for you. What is Kalpana? Ooh, okay. So you get the Traveler, Kalpana. It says move in a new direction. So it looks like there's going to be movement in your career sector. Be sure that you're putting your resume and stuff out, and maybe even applying to jobs that you don't necessarily expect that you'll get, jobs that you want, but you're not sure if you'll get. Apply to those too, because this move in a new direction is like, there is movement for you. There are new opportunities for you, but they might not be where you think they are. I hope that helps you. Gaurav, what is Kushi thinking for me today? I don't know. Let's see if the angels want to say something about that to you. And then we'll go to Ada. So Gaurav, what does Gaurav need to know? Okay, we have two things here. First, we have the snake. It says shed old skin. So again, another message about letting go of the past and letting go of the past versions of yourself. Allow yourself to transform, allow yourself to change, allow yourself to learn from the past and to move forward without making those same mistakes again. And then the medicine mother says, honor your inner knowing. So really tapping into your heart space, into your intuition, and whatever your intuition, whatever your heart has been telling you about the situation, maybe specifically Kushi or just other things in your life that are important to you at this time, okay? So I hope that helps you. Ada, Josephina, how do I course correct? What does Ada need to know about their direction, course correcting? What message is here from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Then we'll go to Mohini. What does Ada need to know at this time regarding their direction? How do they course? Okay, a bunch of cards. So the first one is Spirit Fox. It says to trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so when you're talking about course correcting, sometimes just the knowledge that you do need to move in a new direction is enough. The Spirit Fox says to trust yourself. You can trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your abilities. The Trader is next, and it says exchange energy to create abundance. So look at those areas where you've been giving too much or where you haven't been giving enough, and be sure that you're exchanging your energy with different people, places, circumstances to help you course correct as well. We have the two cards that Samantha got, which are Autumn, release the old and rest. So part of course correcting is letting go of the past and letting go of any shame or guilt, or making sure that you are forgiving yourself and other people so that you don't have to carry all of that with you while you're course correcting. We have the Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And finally, the Mirror Guardian. A huge part of course correcting is taking time to reflect on what you've learned, where you've been, and where you still would like to be. Okay. I hope that helps you. We have Mohini next. A general reading for Mohini. What does Mohini need to know, do, or understand at this time? Mohini. So first for you, we have the High Priestess. It says harness mystic power. So part of being able to attract your desires to you is first developing a really strong connection to your spirituality, to your personal power, to your intuition and your heart center. So that's part of what this High Priestess is saying, is to tap in to your inner strength first, tap into your inner knowing first, so that you can be discerning of whoever and whatever you attract to you. And the Sage says to be devoted and committed. So be devoted to the things that you're passionate about, whatever it is that you're focusing on right now in terms of study, your job, your passions are coming in pretty heavily here. So the more that you devote and commit to yourself and to your own self-expression, your own progression, the easier it will be to call experiences into you that you would like to receive, okay? Pretty in pink. My application for public housing was accepted where I live, but I've already decided to move to a different state. Can I have guides for what I should do? What are the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides have to say to Pretty in Pink about housing? Okay, so we have the arrow. It says surround yourself with protective energy. And the stargazer, set your sights higher. So again, if staying where you're at is kind of like the easy thing to do, the stargazer is like, set your sights higher. You can do more. You can have more. You can achieve more. You can do. If moving to another state feels like the higher thing, feels like the main goal for you, then still set your sights on that. Okay. If you can get the help that you need where you're currently at, then what's stopping you from receiving that same guidance, protection, help, abundance in this new location? But of course, definitely use your intuition when it comes to that, but don't allow yourself to be stuck in a box out of fear. Okay. Don't let your deciding factor or deciding motivator be fear. Next is Brenda. I have a new friend, but two of the girls, I feel they don't like me and they haven't taken time to know me. Okay. What does Brenda need to know about friendship? So the first thing out is the air guardian. It says to shift your perception. So it could be that this is just your perception of what's going on, and maybe and then also white witch, be the light. So it's kind of asking you to set the tone, to set the example of how you would like to be treated, right? So instead of waiting for these other people to get to know you, maybe you engage them more often or more frequently. Maybe you shift your perception a little bit, and it's not that they aren't doing enough, but are you doing enough? Are you going out? Are you taking the time? Are you creating the space there? And if the answer is yes, that you've done everything that you can, then they're probably not your friends. Okay. But this is asking you to look at this from a different situation and to be the light, to be the warmth, to be the one that goes out on a limb and tries to initiate friendship. Mama V, okay. What does Mama V need to know from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Then it's on to Atrania. Mama V. Mama V, yours is the shaman. It says to trust in higher forces. And the warrior says be fearless and stand strong. So whatever obstacles that you are currently in the midst of, trust that spirits got your back, the ancestors have got your back, and that you will overcome it. Be the warrior, right? Be fearless and stand strong in the face of your obstacles. Know that you will overcome them. Know that you will succeed. Atrania, and then Tracy is next. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so glad to see you, Samantha. Just having your energy here is wonderful. So glad to see you. We'll have you here, I guess. Since I don't actually see you, but you know what I mean. Okay, Atrania is next. What does Atrania need to know, do, or understand at this time? What message is here from the angels? In light of this full moon, Atrania, yours, you have 3. The first being the peacekeeper. Let go of your need to be right. So it doesn't matter if you're right. It's about keeping the peace, making peace. We have the drum as well. It says dream and journey. So allow yourself to dream up a new reality, dream up new possibilities. Especially if you've been feeling complacent or stuck or just kind of like, blah, go back to your dreams. Allow yourself to like fantasize, visualize, create in your mind. We also have the protection guardian. It says drop your shields. You don't have to have your shields up because your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are protecting you already on your path. And I actually pulled some cards for myself today, and this was one of them. I really love the energy here where it's like, hey, you don't have to worry about every little detail because You are divinely guided and protected. Okay. Next is Tracy Beams. What does Tracy Beams need to know? First card out is the Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So support other people if you want support. Compliment other people if you want compliments. Give your love to other people if you want to receive love. This whole exchanging energy is really important. We can't just expect everything to come to us if we are not giving as well. The Star Ancestor says, follow the voice of your soul, Tracy. So whatever your intuition has been telling you, whatever your inner knowing has been telling you, it's time now to take a couple steps forward when it comes to that, okay? Pretty Brown. Let's pull a card for Pretty Brown. What does Pretty Brown need to know? First, we have trust and thrive, and then we have see your seeds grow. So whatever your intentions are, whatever you've been trying to manifest, they're in the process of growing, of coming into fruition for you. So trust that whatever and whoever is for you is going to be for you. And yeah, just have fun with it. The spring and the stag, trust and thrive, and see your seeds grow. We also have at the bottom of the deck, Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Good, Pinky. I'm glad you always go with the flow. That is such a skill. It's hard to go with the flow sometimes, so I'm glad you always do. Kid G, is my current situation hazardous or is this a rough patch? Let's see. What do the angels have to say to Kid G about their current situation? Okay. First card out, take care of your needs. You need to prioritize yourself first. If you've been feeling like you have not been taken care of, or your needs are coming second, third, fourth, then you definitely need to take a few steps back and to focus on yourself. The snake says to shed old skin. So if this is a reflection of old relationship, past behaviors, the old version of you, you are meant to grow out of that version of you, to grow into your strength and your confidence. We also have the medicine mother that says honor your inner knowing. So if your intuition has been telling you, hey, it's time for you to leave, it's time for you to get out, then you need to honor that knowing and to move forward. The shapeshifter is saying to transform and unveil your gifts. So allow yourself again to change into this new person, to take this new role, right? To go, these two are very similar, the snake and the shapeshifter, okay? We also have the she-wolf, unleash the wild within. So it's time to let yourself out of whatever box you've been keeping yourself in. And Father Sky says to trust in the unknown. So I want you to put all of those together, take what resonates and apply it to your situation, okay? But there's a lot here about you letting go of the past and outgrowing the past. Kari Yu says, can I have a card? Of course. Good morning, Taiwanda. Samantha says, oh, wow, I've been feeling like I need to release old stuff, cleaned out my closet, anything unnecessary. That's so great. I just got a donation from Renisha Casey. Let's go down to the donations before we go to Kari Yu. I am so horrible at remembering people's Cash App names and your screen name. So remind me, Renisha, who you are on here. I just got a donation. So if you could put your question in the chat. You're welcome, Kid G. Yes, everyone can have a card. Oh, it's NC again. Girl, I could have just scrolled up. Oh my God. NC, what's up? What's your next question? Thank you again for the donation. And then we'll go back up to the free list. All you have to do, ooh, SC is a character. I'm so interested. All you have to do to get a card is express that you would like one in the comments in the chat. Just have some patience right now. We are on a donation. NC wants to know if SC has a secret cell phone. What sign is SC? Is he like a Scorpio or something? Scorpio or a Gemini. Those are the ones that come to mind for these sorts of questions. SC, what do we need some about SC's secret cell phone? Oh, this is T. Sagittarius, I was going to say Sagittarius too. Yep, okay. Sagittarius. SC the Sagittarius, if you have a secret cell phone. Can we trust SC? Yeah, Heba could be an air sign or a fire sign. You're right. Can we trust SC? What's going on with SC? All right, so I feel like SC, I don't know if he has a secret cell phone, but what is coming up here is that he's entertaining other possibilities. Okay, the reason why I say that is the first card that came out is the fuckboy card, the Page of Pentacles. So this card came out. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing, like shuffling through people. Then we have the Three of Swords, which is often like a disappointment card or a third party situation card, with the Two of Cups. So it's like he's interested in two parties. He's interested in two people. Okay, and I feel like this is going to come to light here soon, because it's like he's not very good at balancing it out. He's not good at juggling. And the truth is going to come out about that. Yeah. Yeah, the Sagittarius card came out. He's not being truthful about who he's talking to. Yeah, look, this is another third party situation card that came out. The Five of Cups, that disappointment. Yeah, he's not being truthful about who he's communicating with. He's communicating with at least one other person and trying to keep that a secret, but all of that is coming to light. So it's likely that he has a secret cell phone. At the very least, though, he's talking to at least one other person. So your intuition's on point with that. God. What's with SC? What's the attraction to him? Is it like physical? Because I've been there before where it's like, you ain't shit, but I like what you do. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. No, you didn't miss your turn. We were on a donation. Donation skipped the line. So we're going to go back up to, I think it was Kariyu. Yeah, Kariyu is next. This is for the angels and ancestors. Kariyu needs to know, do, understand. Let's see. I need to know, do, understand. Kariyu. Okay. Spring, see your seeds grow. All right. So the seeds, the intentions you've been planning, the things that you've been wanting to grow and wanting to blossom are definitely blossoming. They're in ripe ground. The time it's fertile. This is a rabbit. We all know that rabbits are really fertile. So whatever it is that you're trying to grow or trying to create, there's a lot of positive energy surrounding that. So your job is to be patient while it is growing. Okay. Taiwanda, may I have a card, please? Will my luck change? Luck always changes, right? It always changes. Let's see what your message is regarding that. First, you have Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Then you have release the old and rest, and move beyond ancestral patterns. So if this has anything to do with family, but even if it doesn't have anything to do with family, this is saying to like Stop doing things the way you've always done them. Stop reacting to things the way you've always reacted to them, and let go of the old stuff so that you can have your arms wide open for your luck changing, for the blessings that are on their way to you. But if you keep doing things the way you've always done them, if you keep looking to the past, you are going to get what you've always gotten, which in this case is not what you want, right? You want your luck to change, so you have to do things to change. And you also got the spring card, see your seeds grow. So by planting these new seeds and trusting in them, not falling back into those same patterns, you have the potential to see new things bloom and blossom for you, okay? So Sunbla's next. You're welcome, Ada. Then it's Amber. What does Sunbla need to know at this time? Okay, move in a new direction. This could be regarding anything in your life, but you are being asked to pivot a little bit, to set your sights in a different direction. What else? Enjoy success and happiness, and take some time out to reflect. Move in a new direction, enjoy success and happiness, and take time out to reflect. So if you're not sure which direction it's talking about, that reflection will give you some more information and insight into that, okay? I am good. Thanks, Sunbla. I appreciate it. Next is Amber. What does Amber need to? Okay. This is for you, Amber. So stay rooted and grounded. So anytime that you are dealing with toxic energy, it's important to spend time outside or spend time with your plants inside, to just like transmute that energy, to help you stay secure in your heart and your root chakra. The Hunter says, track down your fears and desires. So are you in this situation out of fear, or because this is actually what you want to do and where you actually want to be? And it's important to look at that in the eye. Sometimes we stay in certain situations because we're afraid of change, and other times we're in situations because that's what we truly want. But either way, it's important for you to determine that, especially since yesterday's moon was the Hunter moon, and this is the Hunter card. So the moon is really trying to help you let go of old patterns so that you can embrace new opportunities. We have the drum. It says dream and journey. So again, allowing yourself to dream, visualize, and fantasize about what your life could be instead of just staying complacent, I guess. And the High Priestess says harness mystic power. So you have a lot of spiritual power and fortitude, and it's time for you to like drop into that, okay? To recognize and honor that within you. So I'm sure you can apply some of that to your situation with the woman and the rest to whatever else is going on in your life. New love is next, and then Sahu afterwards. So new love. What does new love need to? Okay, so yours is the Lord. It says take charge with authority. That is, if you look, there's a bunch of rams and there's horns here. So this also relates to yesterday's full moon in Aries. Really harness that Aries fire starting energy. It's like, go after what you want. Take that first step. Don't take no for an answer. Of course, consent matters when it comes to other people, but you know what I mean? Like, go after what you want and know that you can receive that, okay? Sahu is next. What does Sahu need to know at this time? Then it's Heba. Gaurav, your message was retracted, so Gaurav, you'll have to put your question again or undo whatever you did to take it away. Okay. So Sahu, this is for you. This is Guardian Angel. You are not alone. The next one is Wise One. Grow within your current situation. And the High Priestess, harness mystic power. So this relationship or situation that you're in is meant to teach you more about yourself, and it's also to help you develop your intuition, your heart energy some more, okay? And then there's also kind of the separate message here about your guardian angels. If you've been seeing like white birds or white feathers around then your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are wanting to connect with you to give you some meaningful information about how you are behaving, how you're moving forward. So I hope that helps you in some way. You're welcome. You're welcome. Amber says, yeah, I feel like I'm very intuitive. I can also feel people's emotions. Yeah, you're definitely empathetic. Yes, true. Sahu says, great. I'm glad it resonates. You're so welcome. Style and coffee. Heba, what does Heba need to know about who's coming toward Heba? What does Heba need to know about love? Okay. Broken Arrow says, embrace the energy of peace. I don't know if there's someone or something in your past that maybe is requiring some forgiveness or releasing, but that's definitely here. Then we have the Druid, and it says hold space. This is the Virgo card, so it could be that a Virgo is coming towards you. This is also just about you holding space for love to come to you, right? Holding that energetic space, maybe making physical space in your house, releasing the old so there's space in your heart, that sort of thing. So I would say probably a Virgo is coming towards you, but we also just want to make sure that we are clearing ourselves from the past so that there is space for new love. Taylor Wilmore, yes, you may. Taylor Wilmore. What does Taylor need to know? Okay, your card is the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So right now, with whatever's happening in your life, it's important for you to respond very methodically. The universe is paying attention to the way you respond to the situations that you're in, especially if things happening around you aren't what you would want them to be. The universe is like, okay, how is she going to respond to this? How is she going to respond to this? So make sure that you are being graceful in your reactions and also in your movements. Be sure that you are treating others with kindness, that you are not stooping to the levels of other people, because you're kind of being watched right now by the angels and ancestors. You also have the message of the stag to trust and thrive. Trust that your turn is coming, that you're being guided in the right direction, and that what is yours will find you in the proper time. Amanda Nil. What does Amanda Nil need to know? Then it's Shane. What up, Shane? Amanda Nil. Okay, so you have the Traveler. It says move in a new direction. This could be a physical move. This could be moving your jobs. It could be moving or moving in a new direction in terms of like business or career or the way you've been thinking about certain things. But this is definitely like, hey, it's time for you to take stock of your direction and to kind of pivot, to kind of shift. And if you're uncertain about what this means, the Mirror Guardian says take time to reflect and it will reveal itself to you. Okay. That was for Amanda. Next is Shane. Shane says, I literally thought about you yesterday. Beautiful. Here I am. You may have a card. What does Shane need to know? Shane, you have the same card, the Stag, trust and thrive. So trust in your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. The Hunter says, track down your fears and desires. Yesterday's moon was the Hunter moon. So the moon, your ancestors really want to help you move forward. Don't make any decisions out of fear. Make your decisions based off of what it is you truly want. Your animal guardian says, trust in your instincts. So trusting in your intuition and your ability. And the drum says dream and journey. So you want to go back to, like creating in your mind first, like creating, allowing yourself to see that you can go above and beyond your current situation. And when we allow ourselves to dream and to fantasize about what life can be, it's another form of manifestation. Ooh, Amber, you can hear people's thoughts too. What is that called? That's one of the clairs. Is it just claircognizance, like just knowing what other people are thinking? That's a great gift. That is a great gift, but it can also be annoying, I'm sure. Okay, next is Shirley. What does Shirley need to know at this time about love? This is saying release the old and rest. So if this person is someone from the past or representative of an older version of you, it might be time to release that. If it's not, then just maybe releasing old thoughts and patterns surrounding love, like saying you don't have to worry necessarily, because the next card is the shaman and it says to trust in higher forces. Okay. You're so welcome, Shane. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, for your love. Okay, it looks like I've reached the end of the list. If there's anyone who has not gotten a card who would like to receive one, now is the time for you to say something in the chat. We are closing it now, but I want to give everyone a chance to get a full moon message. I really like the oracle readings. They go a lot faster, and they're really something that you can just hold with you and apply to whatever situation that you have going on. You are so welcome, Shirley. Thanks for being here. What up, Tony? What up, Ty? Glad to see you. We're almost done with the stream, but I'm going to pull a card for you, Tony. I'm going to pull a card for you, Ty. And anyone else who has not gotten one, speak now or forever hold your peace. What does Tony need to know, do, or understand at this time? Card for Tony. Ooh, Fire Guardian. It says ignite your passions. So this is really asking you to get back to what you love, to make time, to make space for what you love. Okay, the Warrior says be fearless and stand strong. So even if things necessarily worked out in the past, your passions are your passions. They deserve your time, effort, attention, and energy. So definitely get back to that. The Shaman card is like saying to trust in you, or, well, it can also mean that you're a shaman, that you are able to tap into spiritual power, but it's saying to trust in higher forces. Let's see, another card for Tony and then Ty. Ooh. Tony, transform and unveil your gifts. So much of this is about sharing your gifts, being fearless about your gifts, igniting your passions, stepping back into your passions with without fear, with faith. And if you've been doing that, great. And if you haven't been doing that, it's just saying get back to that. Next is Ty. What's going on with Ty? What does Ty need to know, do, or understand at this time? Ty, you have a couple. First is the Great Teacher. It says learn from your spiritual experiences. Really pick apart what you've been going through lately and find a lesson in all of it, okay? The next one is the Shield Maiden. It says make plans and focus, okay? So you have a lot of creative power right now. It's important that you make plans for yourself, for your family, for your future, and really focus on them, because whatever you're focusing on at this time will expand. Then we have the Direction Guardian. Choose your path. It reminds me of the make plans and focus. You can go any direction you want. So now it's time to hone in on that energy, to choose your direction and to focus on making it work. That was for you, Ty. Nymphkey. Tony says, yeah, I need to step in my gifts without fear. Definitely, because you are so talented. This is for Nymph. We're just pulling general cards. You can apply it to whatever situation you have. Ty says, yes, I've been having a lot of plans like every day. Dope. What does Nymph need to know at this time? Trying to get less hours at work so I can focus. Definitely. Even if that means, I know it's not easy, but even if it means like waking up earlier so you have like 30 extra minutes to focus, etc. But you know, Ty, you know. So this is for Nymph. key. This one, I don't know why my eye is so itchy. The snake, it says shed old skin. So you are not who you used to be. It's time to shed that skin, leave it where it belongs, and to move forward. The Druid says hold space. This is like the Virgo, the Hermit card in tarot. So this is saying you've learned a lot, you've been through a lot. Apply that wisdom, apply that knowledge, and hold space for what's coming to you. Okay, so by shedding the old, you make space for the new. And the Fire Guardian came out for you too, Nivki, and it says to ignite your passions, to really spend more time doing the things that you love, and to allow yourself to be more creative, to be more fiery, to tap into that element. Maybe light more candles, have more candles going around you. Same for you, Tony, since you got this card. You can tap into the Fire Guardian by lighting candles, by messing with the fire element more often to help you ignite your passions, to help you be more fearless. So I am launching a little tarot course over on Facebook here shortly. I'm almost done with the ebook and all that goes along with it. So Nymph says very accurate. I literally been thinking of buying candles. Do it. I also have candles on at my shop, some magical candles, or you can just buy like the little cheap circle ones and do your own little candle magic with it. Okay. But yeah, I have a tarot course that's going to go live on Facebook here in the next week or two. I'm almost done writing it. It'll be one that you can join whenever you want to learn how to read tarot. I'll go live on it periodically to answer questions and to go through all of that. So if you are interested in learning to read tarot and working with me in that capacity, be on the lookout for that class to go live. Otherwise, I think we made it through everybody here. Thank you for being here this Oracle Thursday. I hope you had a great full moon. Remember, you can still bask in the full moon energy for like 3 days after the full moon. So we have today, tomorrow, and the next day to tap into that Aries Hunter moon energy. Fire, it goes right along with Aries. So you have a lot of time to get your candles, to get your little rituals going and all of that. Ooh, when am I going back to signs for daily messages? What do you mean? Like I don't know if I ever did daily messages for signs. You like all 12 every day? Is that what you mean? That's what you want me to do? I don't know if I could do all 12 every day. I could probably do a daily message, maybe for like earth, water, fire, air. The readings that I used to do, are you talking about the affirmations that I did every day? I could go back to that. Ooh, yuck. You wake up at 6:30. Oh, dang. Yeah, you have a lot of stuff you have to do, Ty. It was every day. Yeah, I know I did the affirmations on a daily basis. I could go back to that, especially for the shorts. Now YouTube lets you upload little shorts, so I can do something like that every day. But I can't go through all 12 zodiac every day. That'd be too much. Let's get Dark before I leave. Dark says, may I get a reading? What does Dark need to know, do, or understand from the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? I know, I miss you too. I'm trying to figure out what works for me, because I'm such a free spirit, man. Getting locked in every day is difficult, but I do love being here. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm working on it though, Ty, okay? So this is for Dark. Your card is Knight. Be brave and honest. So whatever situations you got going on in your life, be brave about it. Be honest. Have courage. Say what's real. And then the Drum, dream and journey. Okay, this is really asking you to follow your dreams, to allow yourself to visualize, to fantasize, and to create your highest life. Why are you locked in, woman? I mean, if committing to something on a daily basis feels like locking myself in, and then I commit myself every day to something, and then I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to do it. That's just my the free spirit in me is if I commit myself to something too heavily, then I don't want to do it at all. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but that's kind of how I am. If I schedule it too much, then all of a sudden I'm like, ah, I can't do it. I refuse. So I had to find a way to kind of like trick myself into showing up. So yeah. No. I'm not in lockdown where I'm at. No. I just mean like locking myself into a schedule feels restrictive, especially when it's an everyday schedule. So I'm trying to figure out what works for me, how to give myself to you and also receive what I need energetically as well. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm figuring it out. And I appreciate you guys for supporting me throughout this process. Whew. All right. My throat is dry. I need to go like guzzle some water real quick. But I'll be back soon. I might be back on tomorrow. I have to go to the DMV tomorrow. I hate the DMV. So I have to do that. And yes, Ty, thank you. I appreciate it. But really, like the shorts are only like 15 seconds. It's not hard to pull an affirmation card every day. So I can think about that. But I gotta go to the DMV tomorrow at like 1. So I feel like my whole day is centered around waiting to go to the DMV. Hopefully it'll be quick. Hopefully it'll be fast. But until next time, thank you for being here with me, for putting up with my shenanigans and supporting the channel. Be sure to turn on the bell notification because, again, I do go live whenever I want to. And I don't always announce it. So usually it's Tuesday, Thursday. I don't have a set time because it's my free spirit thing. I'll get better though. I'll get better. Anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.